Hello, fellow bro boys, welcome back. Sebelumnya aku ucapin dulu terima kasih kepada 1100-an subscriber yang sudah mendukung channel ini. Para viewer yang juga sudah meninggalkan jejak berupa likes dan komen di video-video kami, dan terutama Bang Sawer ya, Mas Tito, lupa rumah Martu, dan Mbak Ojok juga itu, Suster Jalkil dan Pram. Ya semoga segera terkumpul ya dananya dan lancar terus rezekinya kalian supaya bisa terus nyawer di link yang ada di deskripsi. Oke, lanjut. Kemarin kita udah ngobrak-ngabrik markasnya para cultist yang ngerusak acaranya suku Nora ya, The Proving. Sekarang karena urusannya suku Nora udah beres, sekarang kita mau lanjutin mencari asal-usulnya si Aloy. Cari jawaban atas pertanyaan itu ya. Kenapa ya? Oh lama di situ banget.
Need to keep the upper hand.
Meledak. Apaan tuh? Sabar. Oh iya, kemarin kan aneh ya, lama, 1-2 lagi.
Save this for later.
Kemarin kan ceritanya kita ini ya, untuk mencari jawaban atas asal-usulnya si Aloy itu, jawabannya mungkin bisa ketemu di teritorinya siapa, Karja sama Oseram ya. Cuma pintunya untuk ke sana itu sekarang ditutup karena mereka takut machine corruption itu sampai ke tempatnya mereka. Nah, karena di sini ditutup, jadi kita nanti bakalan clear ini satu corrupt zone ini, baru kita ke sana ya. Ketahuan lah, ya ketahuan.
Get it while I can.
Mana dia? Strategiku masih terbatas banget karena nggak punya karena nggak punya senjatanya, belum komplit gitu loh.
Save these for the trail.
Mana sih? Oh, udah masuk ya. Kita bisa lihat dari sini.
The forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shadows. That wasn't a warning. Here they come, corrupted watchers.
Enak ya, cuma dikit. Di beberapa tempat soalnya corrupted zone ada itunya, ada corruptornya. Oke, sini udah beres. Berarti kita Mana ada footage?
I found a vantage point. I wonder what it used to be.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Mana sih itunya? Oh, kelihatan. Oh, ini dia. Jadi kalau ada vintage kayak gini nih, dia ya, peninggalan dari masa lalu gitu ya, semacam peninggalan dari masa lalu gitu, cerita narasi-narasi bahwa apa namanya?
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Orang meninggalkan sudut pandang tentang lokasi-lokasi masa lalu. Mungkin di beberapa episode kemarin kan ada ya yang dia ninggalin apa namanya, hanggar apa segala macem, gedung parlemen kalau nggak salah, gedung parlemen ada museum, aku juga lupa. Terus sih.
Here comes the snow.
Aduh.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
koruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Buat ngalahin koruptor, caranya harus punya banyak api. Itu kan ada, selain logo api kan ada itu ya, ada termometer ya. Kasih aja terus sampai termometernya penuh.
This day.
Ah, udah mati duluan.
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here?
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl? Send a signal to the
West!
towers!
To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Mana campfire? Hei, dapat skill point. Ya akhirnya bisa double shot. Mana sih? Mana sih? Oh. Jadi sebelum anu ya.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Ya. Mana sih? Ah. Patah-patah.
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Indeed.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
Oh, ini premis itu ya, premisnya
There's a trade route.
premisnya
I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
DLC.
We Oseram
Frozen.
and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends?
Ada
I have some
DLC-nya
acquaintances
pokoknya.
out there still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Frozen Wild.
New machines and talking spirits.
Thought as much, just looking at you. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tuh kan, Frozen Wilds.
Poor fate.
So there are Oseram in the Sundom now. I get up, I work.
Tuh kan? Oh iya. Gagah sekali.
Captain Blon, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
Hey.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Juran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook. Any word about our missing?
I'm still working. It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable reason, but by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. That's for everywhere else.
You said something happened.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder.
What?
Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Said is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she...
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Ada yang bisa dibeli nggak ya? Nice. Curhat, separate. Nice.
Genuine craftsmanship. You can't beat it.
You're Zaid.
And you're a Nora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion.
Aku lupa deh, ini pernah ngomong apa nggak
Unfortunately,
dicerita.
some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh, well. It was a very unfortunate situation.
She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong. Sadly, I don't think she believed.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, but all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused, but I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things. But Sun King of Ad has worked hard to eliminate...
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this.
You do that. And if our men are anything...
Banyak banget tutorial. Wah, jauhnya. Kirain deket, jauh ternyata. City of the Sun. Okay. Oke lah ya, karena selanjutnya jauh. Mungkin episode ini kita selesai sampai di sini. Tapi ini ya, mungkin habis ini aku nggak bakalan lanjut main storyline dulu, tapi aku mau ini beresin DLC-nya, storyline-nya DLC dulu, karena di DLC ini ada senjata-senjata terbaik di game ini ada di DLC ini ya. Jadi supaya ngelanjutin story-nya lebih enak, lebih gampang, aku mau farming dulu. Farming senjata dan farming level, terutama buat dapetin skill ini nih. Skill ini. Aku keteter fight-nya kalau nggak pakai double and triple shot. Oke, terima kasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa di episode selanjutnya. Ya, sekali lagi terima kasih buat para subscriber. Jangan lupa support kami terus dengan tinggalin komen dan like. Dan kalau berkenan bisa sawerin kami di link yang aku cantumin di deskripsi video. Sekian dulu kali ini, kita ketemu lagi di episode selanjutnya. Sekali lagi terima kasih sudah menonton. Aku Bogi, cabut dulu. Ciao.